In Acts 12, verse 1, we're going to see the selective mistreatment of some of the saints. And so Acts 12:1 reads, "Now about that time Herod the king laid hands on some who belonged to the church in order to mistreat them." If you go further on with that, you see that actually Herod ends up killing James, the brother of John, which was just showing the intensity of this persecution. Now, a word that really stands out to me in this entire verse is the word some. And it gets me to wonder, why were some mistreated? That leads me to believe that some probably weren't. And so, what was the criteria that caused some to be mistreated, some not? Was it a completely random thing? And then another thing, if you continue to read through this chapter, you see the deliverance of Peter. Peter ends up being imprisoned, but an angel comes and delivers him. And so I'm thinking, man, why did God send an angel to deliver Peter, but James was killed with a sword? Why was he executed while Peter was saved? And I think this really kind of brings us full circle to the sovereignty of God within the church and within the saints within the church. There are going to be times where it is going to be to the greater benefit of the church, to the greater glory of God, whatever it may be, for martyrdom to happen. We have seen, like the church in China and other persecuted areas, where that actually benefits the church. But there's going to be other situations where God is going to call people, members of the church, to continue to fulfill their ministry assignment. And so he's going to save them so that they can continue to do that. Figuring out why that is and figuring out who's who and all that isn't so much our responsibility, I think. I think what we need to really be focused on as the church is being faithful to our ministry assignment, being faithful to what God is calling us to. And if that ends in martyrdom, then to God be the glory. If that ends in us having some supernatural deliverance, like what happened with Peter, then awesome. We can continue on with the assignment that he's called us to. But at the end of the day, it's recognizing that God really does cause all things to work for good, not just for us individually, that's of course true, but also for his church. He really loves his church and he wants to do what's best for his church. Hey, this is Tyler Cook, head instructor here at Ivy Hop Academy. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever we put out new content. And if you'd like to learn more about Ivy Hop Academy or take a look at any of our courses, make sure to visit us at ivyhopacademy.org. We'll see you soon.